Hi everybody, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Did you miss us? We haven't been on for a few days, have we? Not with the weekend and everything, because we don't do Friday, and then we had the weekend, and then I had a hospital appointment yesterday, so couldn't do one yesterday because Sarah's on holiday. She's having a week off, and it's Erin's birthday today, so which is Sarah's eldest granddaughter. So massive happy 6th birthday to Erin, bless her. Hopefully you're all coming online and you're going to join us in a little bit. I've got some bits to show you. We're going to do the draw as well for the challenge post. Alex suggested it last week. Was it Thursday last week? We said we'd do stars. I think it was it Thursday last week, Al? I think so.
I think that's it.
So we're going to do stars. We asked you to show us your stars, and you did. Absolutely. There was some quilted bits. There was some, all sorts. There was crochet. There was Meg did the most beautiful crochet blankets. All that one. I really liked, I think, was it Jill's Christmas decoration? It looked like thread work, almost like a dream catcher in a star. That was really pretty as well. And lots of quilted stars, which was lush. So that's what we're going to start with, first of all. So I put all your names into a hat. Who's coming online? Is anybody coming online now before we do this?
Yeah, we got Heather and
Hi
Natalie,
Heather. Hi
Caroline,
Natalie. Hi Carolyn.
Tina.
Hi Tina. Hi.
So
I didn't hear the last name. Hi everybody. Fab. So we said we'd give away one of the little non-slip mats that I made. You can choose whoever the winner is, whether you want the William Morris one or whether you want the sheep. And because it's star fabric as well and it had lots of stars, I've pulled out a couple of Liberty fat quarters as well. So these are the new Liberty Christmas range. So I've got a couple of those as well. So all your names have gone into a hat. Everybody that entered, put those back in as well. Everybody that entered has gone into the bag. As per usual, make some noise. Here we go. And then I'm going to ask Al to reach his hand in and pick a winner for me. Okay, got one?
I think that's one.
Yeah, got one. And it's Claire Hodges. Claire, give us a shout, lovely. If you're not there, I'll drop you a message and you can let me know whether you'd like the William Morris one or whether you'd like the sheep mat. And you've got the 2 fat quarters coming to you as well. Okay, so Claire, congratulations. Fab. And yeah, thanks for joining in, everybody. As per usual, we'll do more challenge posts. We will be starting a new raffle soon as well. I've picked a card out. I've just got to send it over to Sean, and we'll get that on the website soon. What else was I going to show? I was going to show you what we did on Saturday. So we had a Zoom class on Saturday for the folded star. Now this is one of our most popular classes. I think we worked out that the Zoom that we did was the 17th class we've done on it since people asked us to show them how to make this. And we've done, we normally have 6 to a class, so that's a lot of ladies that have made this. If anybody does want to do it and didn't have a chance to go on the class this time, drop us a message because I will run another one. So this I did. This is the folded star cushion. Hopefully Al can get it all in. And I made it in those beautiful frosted forest frost blue fabrics that Sarah and I did the what's in the box last week. I don't know if you can get up nice and close, Al. And you can see that you've got this beautiful bit of glitter on it, which is just really elegant. It's really, really nice. And I like the fact that you can see, and the glitter doesn't come off in your hands. It's like integrated into the fabric, because a lot of glitter fabrics, they're just on the surface, but the quality of this is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So we've got those fabrics on the website, but I just thought I'd show you what we did, and all the ladies that were on the class on Saturday did brilliantly. I just managed to unfold that one. Everybody did really, really well. We got almost whole cushions finished. In fact, I think most people have finished their cushions. But yeah, I do like that technique. It's one of my favourites. So anybody having a chat there? Anybody saying hello?
Yeah, we got Linda, and Linda said gorgeous. Helen said please, would love to do this.
Cool. I will. I'll look at putting another Zoom class on, because I know I think we've had about 3 or 4 people already say that previously that they couldn't get on or couldn't do that date. So if there are at least 4 people that want to do it, I'll do another Zoom on the folded star, because it's a lovely technique. Lovely technique. I thought I'd show you what come into the shop as well today. This is the new from Makawa. There is actually, I've only brought a tiny bit over. There's actually 9 coordinating fabrics, but these are so scrummy. It's called Folk Friends, and I just love it. It's got a little tiny bit of metallic in it, So now and then you've got this little hint of glitter, and you've got little foxes, you've got little like partridges, there's bunnies that you can see. I don't know if you can see, I know that bunny's upside down there, but you can see he's got like the tiniest little bit of gold in his cheek and everything, and then on his bum in the triangles. I really like it with the little trees and the hearts. I just think it's delicious. And there's coordinating fabrics to go with these as well. Like I said, there's 9 in total, which I'll get onto the website this afternoon, but I just brought a couple over. And they're just really lovely, really rich and beautiful. And this is the panel that goes with it. So you've got a panel which you've got all the little animals on. So you've got the little horse, the fox, the bear, the bunny, little owl, you've got little birds there, you've got like a partridge, and then on the other side you've got, so the whole panel, the panel's all of them. So you could cut these out like that, border them up with some coordinating fabrics. I love that fox. Sorry, I've got hiccups. I downed a glass of water and I've got hiccups now. I love that little fox, and this has got little touches of gold in it as well, and I like the fact you could use this border as well on it. So they're £11 a metre for the coordinating fabrics, and the panel is £9 for a panel. So I just thought I'd show you those. They're going on the website this afternoon. They're delicious, absolutely delicious. Really, really like these. It's really just quirky, and yeah, love it, love it. I really like the geometric feel to it too. So, anybody having a chat or anybody saying anything before we get going?
Yeah, we got Natalie, Heather, Tina all saying they're wonderful.
They really are. Really, really pretty. I love this black, I have to say. I think this is my favourite of the coordinates. It's just that tiny little hint of gold in it as well. Even like in the hearts and stuff, you've just got that little tiny hint of gold there, which just gives it a little bit of something else. Really nice. Really like that range. Sometimes, I mean, Cara do beautiful fabrics, they do, and sometimes they don't always hit the mark, but I think they've really hit the mark on that one. So anyway, we're going to get on with a little bit of nonsense today. So I thought we'd have a little go at these. Excuse me, bra strap coming down. These little wine cozy for wine glasses. They use up tiny little scraps of fabric, and we've got 2 different sort of styles, which I'm going to show both of them. They are so ridiculously quick, it's unbelievable. But I think they'd be really nice if you're having a Christmas party, if we're allowed, but round on the dinner table, rather than having coasters, you could have these, and you could do them in different Christmas colours, so everybody would know that their glass was the blue one. When you dab it down, their glass was the blue one, so or the red one or whatever. But I think they'd also make a really nice present as well. You could make a little matching set of 6 with some wine glasses, nice bottle of wine, really nice present. So you've got a little bit of homemade in there as well as, not homemade. So some of them are padded, okay, so that one's padded, this one's not, okay, but I don't think that matters. It would just protect the table a little bit. If you do drip your red wine down, if you've had one too many and it gets a little bit, it's just going to soak into these, and they're washable, so wouldn't stain your tablecloths or anything. So I thought we'd have a little go at both of them. All right. So I'm going to start with this one first, which is just the simple, like double fold on that one, and then we'll do the other one. So I've cut all my bits out ready so that I could get both sets done for you. And I've cut out. So if you're going to do this one, that one, okay, you need 4 4-inch, well, you could just measure around your wine glass and then add ½ an inch, but I used the June Taylor simple circle rulers. Okay, these are brilliant. Okay, you literally just, if I just use the edge of this fabric a second, I'm not going to cut into it, but you literally just fold them over like that, and you line that. It actually says on it, a line with fold of fabric like that, and you just use your rotary cutter to go round, and you've got perfect circles. And you get all the sizes. You get from a 4.5 inch up to a 9.5 inch in the pack. Okay, again, I think those are on the website. If they're not, give us a call if you want them. But they're brilliant. I've used them for a lot of things. So I'll put that back over there. So I've cut myself out 4 circles. Okay, and then I want a little piece of wadding, which is very slightly smaller. So all I did was I cut it out at the same time, and then just used my pinking shears like that. Excuse me. Oh, my pinking shears just to make it a weeny bit smaller. So, easy peasy. This is ridiculous, really is ridiculously easy. Okay, so 2 of them, we're going to take, let me just move all this out of the way. Take over to the little ironing board and you're just going to iron them in half. Like that. I mean, some of you might have made these already. They're all over Pinterest, but I just thought they're a really, really cute idea for using up little tiny scraps of fabric. You know, so there we go. So 2 of them, you're going to fold in half like that and iron nice and well. So you've got a nice, you know, neat crease there. You could use a bit of starch savvy on them if you wanted to. The other ones and the little bit of wadding, okay, we are going to sandwich up. So I'm going to put a tiny, oh, come back. All got caught up then. We're going to stick a tiny squirt, literally tiny squirt of glue, because you don't need much, and pop that one on like that, just to hold it in place. And you can see that the wadding's just a weeny bit smaller, and that's only to stop the bulk in the edges. And then a little squirt on that one, and we're going to put that one on like that. You're going to line these up, so one like that, okay, and one like that, and then pop a pin in. Okay, so I've made a little quilt sandwich, and then these 2 folded ones are literally going to go like that. Okay, and I'm going to put a pin just in each bit just to hold it all down. And then we're going to stitch around the whole thing with 1/4 inch. Okay, now I'm going to go over to the sewing machine, and normally I would, with something like this, I would use just a normal foot, but actually having the guide, because I'm going to go all the way round, having the guide on my 1/4 inch foot was really, really useful for this, because I didn't have to like stop and pivot too much. It just meant that I could kind of concentrate on keeping it against the edge of that guide, and it worked really, really well. So I'm going to go down like that, just do a lock stitch just to hold it all in place, okay, and then round we go. And then while I'm stitching round, talk to me ladies, what are you up to? What did you do this weekend? Anything exciting? Who's there? Who's having a chat, Al? Anybody?
Sandra said, hello both. Sorry I'm a bit late. Technical
Hi, Sandra.
difficulties. Heather said the cozies are a really nice idea.
Oh, and so use up the smallest amounts of fabric. They really do. So you could make some really nice. If you're sewing for charity, if you're sewing for like a Christmas charity to raise money, brilliant way of making a nice little thing to sell, without using hardly any fabric, and you know, waste bits of wadding and stuff as well. But I think it'd be a really nice present for somebody. You could buy a good bottle of wine, a couple of nice wine glasses, and do them some individual, because you could, you know, if you've got fabrics there that like quirky and different, you could sort of personalise them to each person as well. There we go. So I've just gone all the way round like that, and then just lock that off. Now I would suggest as well, just going back and just doing a double, where this is meeting there and there, I'm just going to do another line of stitching just to hold it all in place. Okay, so I found that helped when I was making the little sample ones.
Did you say the circular rulers were on the website?
They should be. They're the June Taylor Simple Circle rulers. If they're not, I will get them on this afternoon, because we do have some left. So I will make sure they're on. But oh, sorry, somebody at the door. Al, because you're the only one here, lovely. Could you Al's just going to get the door. We're waiting for an Amazon delivery, so it might be that. So yeah, all I've done is just gone like stitched either side where those folded circles met, top and bottom, just to reinforce it a weeny bit. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my pinking shears. Amazon parcel, cool, thanks. Do you want to just pop it on there? Brilliant. And we're going to trim this down. Now, if you don't have pinking shears, follow me. If you don't have pinking shears, you can just snip in to the edges, you know, all the way round, okay? But this pinking shears make life so much easier sometimes. So I'm just going to trim off, and it'll stop any fraying as well. Okay, so we're going to go all the way around and just get rid of all that excess with the pinking shears. like nearly there, all the way around. Sorry, what was I saying beforehand? Yeah, simple circles really. They should be on the website. If not, I will get them on this afternoon for you. Okay, so just trimmed it off all the way around like that. Just got rid of that excess on my pinking shears. Just give it a very quick press. Okay, and then all you're going to do is just turn them inside out. So I'm going to push through like that and go underneath that folded one, push through like that. Okay, and you just want to get your finger right in there, or get your turny tool right in there like that, and push that seam out like that, and then give it a really good press. Okay, so really good press. Now you could top stitch around it if you wanted to. If you want to make these very slightly bigger than I did and top stitch around, that's absolutely fine, but there is no need to, because that's it done. Okay, and then your wine glass just slips in like that and like that, and your little wine glass cozy sits like that. Okay, but you could, if you wanted to, you could put like people's initials or something on here. You know, you could, if you've got letters on your machine or something, you could put somebody's initials on it if you were doing them for a set for a family or something. But if you're doing them for, you know, all different colours, so people know which their glass is. Okay, so that's version number 1. And because it's so quick, I thought I'd show you version number 2. So any questions there, just while I'm setting up the second one, love?
Jean said, I made the stripy needle case.
Ah, nice, cool. Oh, let's have a picture. Carrie made one of those as well, which is lovely. Carrie made one of those too. So you need 5 circles if you're going to do this one. Same size, 4 to 4.5 inches, depending on the base of your wine glass. But I found between 4 and 4.5 worked, but all the same size, and you need 5 circles. One you're going to leave flat, and then these you're going to fold in half, just like we did the others. And again, just iron that nice and crisp. Okay, like this. Let's show us a picture, Jean, if you've got one. Pop one on the gig list page for us. So, anybody else there in the chat while I'm doing this bit of ironing?
Tina says, I've just checked and can't see them on the website.
Oh, right, okay. I know they were on there. They might have just been hidden because they went on to Achanda, so I will unhide them when I get back, okay? But they will be there. They're brilliant, I have to say. In fact, there is a whole... there's a little tutorial, I think I've still got it, which I'll put onto YouTube, on how to use them. They're so quick and easy. Sarah did the most amazing... Oh, have I got it here? No, I think it's gone back over to the shop. She used them to make a sample. I don't know, you might have seen it. It was a long wall hanging, and we just cut lots of circles in lots of different Christmas fabrics, and they look like baubles. They look really, really lovely. Really nice. So, oh, I've got so much stuff on the desk today. So, here we go. So I folded those in half and just ironed them really well. You're going to put this one face up, okay, and then we're going to lay these up. So I'm going to try and do this towards you guys, which means it's going to be the opposite way for me. So I'm going to put that one down first, okay, and then I'm going to put this one at a 90-degree angle, like that, okay, and then I'm going to put this one down, like that, and then this one would go like that, okay. And the only little thing you've got to remember is the fourth one, hold that steady, lift up number 1 and drop that behind, like that. Okay, I'll do that again just very quickly for you. So number 1 goes down. This is facing you guys. Number 1 goes down. Number 2 goes along the bottom at a 90-degree. Number 3 goes up this side again 90 degrees to this one, and then number 4 goes on like that. Okay, but you've just got to remember to lift that one up, number 1 up, and drop that behind. Okay, so you can see all 4. And we do exactly the same as we did with the other one. Oh, right. I'm going to have to move it closer to me so while I pin it, because that all just moved. You don't want it to move. Make sure that that's all nice and lined up like that. There we go. Right, and then just, you do need some pins. Okay, so pin into each quarter to keep it together. Okay, anybody else having a chat there? Anybody else? What have you all been up to?
Sandra said we'll be popping around later to get some elastic for masks and pick your brain about the Zoom class.
Pick my brain about the Zoom class. Okie doke. We can do that. Sorry, it's just moved a little bit, so I'm just putting it all back into place. Okay, so there. Why did that one move so much? There we go. It's me trying to put pins in, isn't it? Maybe actually binding clips would be better because you wouldn't have to try and push through quite so much. There we go. There. That's better. Got it. Cool. Fab. Okay, Sandra, I'll see you in a bit once I get back over there. And then we're going to stitch around 1/4 of an inch just like we did last time. Okay, so back over to the sewing machine. That was moved really badly. Why have you moved? Come on, get back in there. That's better. There we go. Is that, they're all in now. And then again, I'm just going to use the 1/4 inch on the edge of my foot. So these were the scraps of fabric left over from when I did that folded star for the Zoom class. So, you know, I probably got enough to make maybe 10 little coasters left, you know, because there were little bits left over. So I just cut out the scrappy bits. There we go. So all the way around, just again, 1/4 inch. There we go. Anybody else having a chat there? What's everyone up to?
Rebecca said, I've started my block a day and please so far with it.
Ah, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Rebecca. I'm actually a day behind. I've been so busy getting ready for 1 o'clocks and chanda and all sorts and quilting. Daphne has been very, very busy bunny this week. She has been a proper busy bunny. So I'm actually a day behind at the moment, but we're going to, don't forget, we'll do the Facebook Live on the group, on the private White Gecko group at 6 o'clock on Thursday, okay? And if anybody wants to like directly show me anything, I'm happy to go live with people because we can do a split live, okay? So I've gone all the way around that one, just like I did the other one. I'm going to take this back over here, and again we're going to go round with the pink and shears, but again, like I said, you could just trim off the excess and then clip in, you know, snip in with a pair of scissors, but I like a pair of pink and shears. They make life so much easier sometimes. There we go, all the way around. There we go. Get rid of those little squishy bits. And again, we're just going to turn it all the way through. Like this. Now, there's no wadding in this one. So you could put a little bit wadding. You could have done a double one there like we did on the other one if you wanted to. So I'm just going to put your finger in there and really push out on that seam so that it's right on the edge. There we go. Like that. And again, give it a really good press. You could top stitch it if you've made them slightly bigger. You again, like the other one, you could top stitch them, but that now, and you just open this bit up like that to slide your wine glass into. Okay, so again, nice and easy, really, really quick. What did they take me? I mean, both styles, and we've only been going 20 minutes. I mean, what are they? 3-4 minutes each once you've done your cutting. You know, the actual stitching of these are really, really quick and easy. So that is little wine glass cozies. Just thought they were a really cute idea. Nice way of using up scraps. You know, really nice if you're doing a, you know, like a whole table setting, and you don't know, you know, you could do you know, like say you were going to use this blue frosty fabric, you could do placemats and all, and a nice table runner, and then rather than having little coasters, you could make those for your wine glasses. I don't see why there's any reason you couldn't do them for, like, you know, like the big gin tumblers that are on stems. You could just make them bigger for those. Anything basically that's got a base like that, you know, would work really well. So that is wine glass cozies. Nice and quick and simple, ladies. Just a little idea just for you to use up some of your scraps and stuff. So anybody else there? Anybody else having a chat today?
Rebecca said looking forward to Thursday.
Cool. That'd be lovely, yeah.
Natalie said, do you have any orange felt in the shop? Had a look on the website, couldn't see any.
I don't think our felt is on the on the website. Drop me a message on Facebook, please, lovely, and I will check. Just remind me, and I'll check when I get back to the shop in a moment.
A couple lovelies, brilliant idea for Xmas presents.
Yeah, I just think they'd be really cute for Christmas presents. Really, really cute. And like I said, you could, if you used plainer fabrics, you could actually embroider an initial or something on it, couldn't you? You know, so you know that that's your wine glass, like a place setting. You know, you could embroider people's names on them. So yeah, little silly idea. We are back tomorrow, 1 o'clock as usual, with the block of the week. And then, what am I doing Thursday, Al? Oh, we're going to be making some storage pods. So we had a lady, well, we've had a couple of requests actually, request more stuff for storage and stuff. So I found this really, really cute pattern to make some storage pods, which could be hung or they can stand on a shelf and you can put stuff in, all sorts of bits. So we're going to do those on Thursday. I'm going back to the shop now to carry on quilting because I've got 2 that I'd like to get finished today. I'm halfway through one and I'd like to get another one finished later on. So I'm going to go and get those done and I will see you on, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow on Wednesday. Yeah, if nobody else is there, all no other comments, Sal?
Marion says thank you both.
That's all right.
A couple of thank yous from Kate.
Perfect. Lovely, lovely. Claire, congratulations on the challenge post. I will drop you a message and I will get the simple circle rulers onto the website as well. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.